What's up, gamers? Welcome back to the channel. We've got a new build video for you today, this time for the Arc Warlock, but the big news for this build video is the fact that it's already an absolute busted build. Next season, because of the ability tuning that got dropped today, it's going to be even better. Let's start off with the subclass gamers. Obviously, Chaos Reach. Use it as an ad clearing monster now. Don't use it as a damage super. Use it for ad clear. It's great. Now, next season, as you can see here from the ability tuning, increase PvE damage by 25%. What more could you want? It's going to be even better. You're going to be able to spam this thing as well. Healing Rift, you're going to want whatever jump you prefer, and then the ball lightning. This is also getting a buff next season, as you can see on screen as well. I prefer the pulse grenades. For the aspects, you want to run electrostatic mine. Defeating targets with arc abilities and jolted targets or blinded targets, they create an ionic trace. These coming back to you, they're going to make you amplified, yeah, which amplifies stuff like Arc Souls, which is your second aspect. So when you cast your Rift, your Arc Soul is just gonna come out, and while they're amplified, they're gonna be supercharged, which is even better. Okay, so there are your two aspects. Building into this, we're gonna obviously move on to the fragments. We're gonna want Spark of Resistance. This is gonna obviously make you more resistant to incoming damage. Next one, Spark of Shock. Although this is getting a little bit of a nerf, Jolt's getting a little bit of a nerf, but it's fine. I'm still going to use this Spark of Shock. It's going to jolt targets, which is really good. Then we're going to do Spark of Discharge, Arc Weapon Final Blow. So you're going to want to use Arc Weapons. They're going to be recommending this for stuff like the Achilles SMG, Forbearance, things like that, okay? And they're going to create Ionic Traces, which are going to come back to you, which are also going to make you amplified. So you're going to be constantly amplified. Then you're going to want Spark of Magnitude. This makes your lingering arc grenades last longer. So they have an extended duration. So your pulse grenades are going to last longer and do a lot of damage. And that covers the subclass part, gamers. Now that the subclass is all set up, chat, you want to make sure you pair this with the exotic Crown of Tempests. This armor perk, Conduction Tines, Arc Ability or Jolt Final Blows increase the recharge rate of all your arc abilities and extend the duration of Storm Chance. We're going to ignore the Storm Chance part because we're using Chaos Reach. You can use Storm Chance if you want, especially because it's getting buffed next season, but arc abilities is the thing we're focusing on with this build in terms of being able to ability spam and get our super fast to be able to clear with Chaos Reach. Moving on to the mods, what you're going to want for this. Obviously, you're going to be using arc weapons. So, Harmonic Siphon to spawn Orbs of Power. And then you're going to want to run double Ashes to Assets. There is a diminishing returns on these, but throwing lots of grenades because of the Ionic Traces coming back, you're going to be constantly getting uptime on abilities that we'll show you in the play loop here soon. You're going to just be able to throw as many grenades as you want, okay? On the Gauntlets, Bolstering Detonation, this helps you get your Rift back, obviously damaging with a grenade. Then double Firepower, this just basically increases the potency of your Orbs of Power that gets generated. But it's fixed now, hallelujah! We can use Firepower again. On your chest piece, resist mods or resist mods if you need them, charged up if not. You can run double charges if you want to. And then on the boost, I like to run a Recuperation and a Better Already. These two pair really well together. Plus you can use a Surge mod here too, such as Arc Weapon Surge to buff those Arc Weapon that you are going to be using. If you want to lose Better Already and run double surges, give you a nice little medium of 17% damage boost. Also really good. For the class item, you want to throw on double bomber and a time dilation. Double bomber is just going to help that grenade come back a little bit more. You probably don't even need this, but it's what I've been trying out. You can probably maybe mess about with this part of the build, chat, as much as you want. Time dilation is just keep the surges up on your arc weapons and have that damage boost like pretty much all the time. So let's get into how the play loop works and how you can spam abilities just like this. So for the play loop, gamers, you want to basically make sure that the first thing that you do is you're going to want to throw your grenade. Once your grenade spun, you can then pop your Rift. As you can see, I'm amplified from the grenade kill, and then my Arc Souls are now supercharged. And as you can see, I already have another grenade, so you can throw another grenade, which then is going to return my Rift. Pop my Rift again, we have more. You can just keep spamming, right? And as you can see, look how close my super is already. And I've not even used a gun yet, so there you go. There's the play loop. So I've got my grenade back already. We're just going to keep doing this, and there you go. That's pretty much the play loop. If you're amplified, you can then literally just run around, and I got my Rift back. Obviously, see, I can almost die if I'm running around. I can get myself out of the situation because I'm amped. I have that speed boost, and I already have my super. To get into a bit of trouble now, pop the super, just start clearing ads with it. Pop my Rift, and there we go. That covers the play loop. Just full arc ability spam, right? And it's all getting buffed next season. So enjoy, gamers, all right? This is literally so much fun to use. It's really good right now. So imagine what it's going to be like next season. And that covers the play loop. Right. That completes the build chart for this Arc Warlock. Obviously, you can see how busted it is already in terms of ability spam. Next season, gonna be even better, as you can see from the buffs. Have fun with it. If you like the build, don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe on your way out. And I'll see you in the next one, gamers. Boom!